And welcome to Elon After Hours. I'm Baylor Rodman.
And I'm Stephen Boehm. We've got a special show for you tonight featuring a guest performance from Twisted Measure, Elon's oldest a cappella group. But first, as always, let's get into some news.
Last week, the CDC released a statement saying that romaine lettuce was unsafe to eat due to an E. coli outbreak, which...
Excuse me?
Oh, yeah, I'm going to do this instead of you guys today.
All right.
Whatever, you know. People just walk in here.
All right, now that that's over, let's get started. Nancy Pelosi won the nomination for Speaker of the House. Commenting on it, Congressman Brian Higgins said there is no other alternative, confirming that the selection of Speaker of the House has the same decision process as my high school ex-girlfriend. Patriots wide receiver Cordarrelle Patterson grabbed the crotch of Jets lineman Henry Anderson in a recent football game, somehow defying and reaffirming my current understanding of the phrase wide receiver.
1 yard pickup, Henry Anderson in there to bring down Patterson.
Trump announced that he'd totally be willing to shut down the government to fund his border wall, to which the government responded, "Cool, dude." A man and his girlfriend sued the state of Hawaii, saying that the fake missile alert caused him to have a heart attack. The girlfriend's lawsuit was that it didn't kill him. America's dreams of having the first U.S. chess champion since 1972 were dashed today as Magnus Carlsen clinched the world title. Said America, "We're too busy to talk about that right now." 2 adult-use marijuana stores opened in Massachusetts this past month, and 11 children-use ones are on their way. Following their return from Thanksgiving break, many students came back to their homes only to find them broken into and robbed. Stolen were a television, Jack Daniels, and some Adderall. It could have been anyone, said the Elon Police Department. It literally could have been anyone. Tully, a gold Labrador commonly found on Elon's campus, was recently diagnosed with sepsis, which will eventually kill both the dog and anyone's chances of feeling any sense of joy this December. A woman in China became the 31st woman to get pregnant with a genetically engineered baby, causing straight men everywhere to feel a little more irrelevant. Oh no. First Lady Melania Trump made headlines for her blood-red Christmas tree display in the White House. Info on the Trump administration gassing children at the border was on page 6. Dwight Howard became a trending topic on Twitter this week as an alleged former lover of his reportedly outed him as a gay man, making this week the second time in my grandfather's life that he's had to Google the phrase power bottom. Senator Ted Cruz grew an incredibly faint beard over the holidays to trick voters into believing he was a new, not racist man named Raphael. A former Border Patrol officer told Fox News that the pepper spray used on migrants at the border is so harmless it could be used on nachos. Scientists responded, no. 2 men from Florida murdered their roommate because they had believed he stole their PS4. The state of Florida responded, finally, some good press.
All right, Riley. Thank you, but this is our job, so.
Oh, do it better then.
Noted.
When we come back, we'll be sitting down with Riley and some other friends from Elon Student Television. You don't want to miss it.
And don't forget a special performance from Elon's oldest a cappella group on campus, Twisted Measure.
Hey, I know those guys.
Oh, I wonder why.
We'll be right back with more After Hours. Stick around.
And welcome back to Elon After Hours. This is a special night here. It's our special ESTV mashup, and I am honored to be joined with representatives from all the other ESTV shows right now here on the show. So super exciting. So let's bring it out. Introduce yourselves. We'll start with you, Riley. Riley. Introduce yourselves. Tell us what show you're on, what you do, and let's get this going. So go ahead.
Alrighty, I'm Riley Bradford. I'm the head writer and associate producer of Elon Tonight, Elon's premier comedy show.
Nice plug. All right, next, Alan.
My name's Alex Hale. I've been hosting Win Stuff since I was a freshman, and I'm a senior now, so it's been a little while. Win Stuff, of course, is our only game show, best game show. Sometimes it's a comedy show. It's a good time. We have fun with it.
Very good, very good. Riley number 2.
Hey, I'm Riley number 2. I love the Wild West, and I'm a writer of laugh tracks and director of some scenes. Hopefully, a show producer next term. Yeah, that's about it.
Very good. Diego.
Hello, as you said, I'm Diego. I'm the show producer of E-Talk, the best and most watched, most award-winning show on ESTV, the better version of Elon After
Okay,
Hours.
thank you. So
The daytime
basically,
version,
we've
right?
established that these are all the best shows. It's up to the viewers to decide. But I'm glad.
I would like
that
to.
you're-
I would like to
okay.
make a point. Which show are you emulating tonight?
Which show?
All of them. No, they're doing
I mean, they emulate E-Talk every night, so
I do want to make. I'd like to make one point.
this won't be any
We
different.
recently found an award from 2009 for Elon Tonight in our closet that we didn't clean out in 10 years, so we're catching
Good
up.
for
So
you.
they're
Good
catching
for
up.
you.
Yeah. Yes. Tonight we are strictly after hours to answer your question. Don't you worry. We follow all the rules. All right. What made you all decide to join your shows? Diego, let's start with you, since you're staring into my eyes.
I mean, an interview requires eye contact, but
I could tell this was a fantastic idea. Go ahead.
anyways, what made me join the show was just like my interest in entertainment and television. I didn't know what I was getting into when I first joined. I kind of did a little bit of everything. Somehow became a show producer when I wasn't really involved with the org, so it kind of led me to step up, and here I am today.
Very good.
Well, if I may, my dad was
Sure.
the show producer of laugh tracks at his school, so I'm just trying to
Wow.
yeah
We got
live
legacy.
up to his image, and hopefully I'll get there someday.
Wait, is that true?
I don't. Sorry, I was just making that up.
I laughed.
All right. I was like, wait.
No,
I
but
didn't.
he is a therapist.
All right, we're done with you, Alex. Alex, save the day here, bud. Tell us how you got involved with your show.
Well, my fascination with the game shows comes from a young age. My grandfather briefly dated Vanna White, the woman who touches the letters on Wheel of Fortune. And I thought, I can do that. She does. She touches the screens that change. Vanna White. She's been doing it forever and ever and ever.
Forever.
And Big Daddy once dated her. And I was
what you
like,
call
that's the
your
coolest thing ever. Came to Elon, found out they do in fact have a game show. Put my name down day one on the the email list. They sent an email saying they're looking for a host. I didn't tell them I was a freshman. I auditioned. I don't think I would have gotten it otherwise, and I got the role. I've been doing it.
Well, so that's the thing
almost
that's
ever since.
awesome about After Hours is we don't discriminate against freshmen. Here I am.
I did audition to be the host of After Hours at one point,
Oh, very
and
good.
did not get that. So, but I like Winston.
He's gonna murder us.
Okay. Riley number one. We came backwards.
Do
Tell
I do
us-
a real answer or a fake
I
answer?
would like a real answer.
That
for
was a
once
real
would
answer.
be,
I'd
but-
like to clarify.
Yeah, no, I believe it.
Anyone.
No, I'm talking about Diego. Is the fake answer?
Yeah. Is this a joke?
Yeah, I was walking around Org Fair and I saw there were 2 sketch comedy shows at Elon. So I signed up for both of them and I started writing for them. And then I wrote a sketch for Elon Tonight called We're Not Too Gay, right? About 2 guys that get married, but who are not ready to admit, that they're gay. And then they die in each other's arms, and it's a fun little ditty. And
Super fun.
it went through 13 drafts, including a weird sex scene. And then finally in January, they were like, we'll make it. And I went, fine, I'll do Elon Tonight permanently. And now I'm here in
Very
charge
good.
of everything.
Very good. Okay.
That's
Well,
a lot for my G-rated Win Stuff ears.
could you tell us a little bit, maybe like a funniest moment or just a best moment? You've all been on your shows for, pretty substantial amount of time now. Can you tell us, best moment, funniest moment, just a great moment from your shows from over the years as you've been working on them? I'll start with you.
Oh no, please don't.
Okay. Whoever wants to take it.
I got it. We had varsity cheerleading on I think my freshman year.
I don't like where this is going.
Is there even JV cheerleading?
I don't even know. With varsity, is that what we call it? I don't know. We had cheerleaders on, man, and the average score at the end of the show is like 18, 12, 9. It was 2-2-0.
Wow.
And like, I mean, there are 35 questions we asked. That means that they did not know the answer to anything. And I hated watching them prove a stereotype. Like, I kept trying to throw them softballs, but not even that. They weren't even proving a stereotype. Like, they were all pop culture questions. And they missed. I mean, it was the saddest, longest, slowest game of Win Stuff of all time.
And yet it's your most memorable.
I wouldn't say that. It was like the.
Well, it's the one you pointed out here tonight, so.
Can you say funniest memory?
Well,
I don't know.
funniest.
That was the first one that popped in my head.
All right. Well, very good.
Yeah, first episode, maybe the most memorable.
I'm ready. I'm ready now.
Okay. Let's turn to you.
A little sneak peek at our premiere, which is December 6th
Yes,
at
I'm gonna
6
ask.
in Turner Theater.
Yeah.
Anyways, we this year we did a Chevy commercial parody. You know those Chevy commercials where like they're like, your family can fit in the car,
Yes,
and then your
yes,
family's
yes,
in the
yeah,
car. Well, we had a man being kidnapped, and then his family's brought in, and he goes, oh, I'm in a Chevy commercial. But he's very much not in a Chevy commercial. So we made this and toiled over it, and then the head of ESTV told us that we couldn't say the word Chevy in the commercial, but we'd already shot it, and the word Chevy was in every line of the commercial. So what we did was we had our executive producer go in and over every line say, not Chevy, really loudly into a microphone, and it was the greatest thing I've ever seen.
Well, very good. Quickly, I want to get you two in.
First of all, I love this coffee. Thank you.
On the house. On the house.
Yeah. How'd you guys know? Well, we had a singer with a guitar come on, and you know I have a soft spot for guitars. I actually ended up crying. So that was like.
Did you call your dad afterwards?
That was very memorable.
We don't talk.
All right, Diego, I want to get you in.
Okay, just keep it short and simple. Every moment at E-Talk is a memorable moment. No matter how happy or sad we are, we all get along as best as we can.
Fantastic.
Crushing this interview.
He
Journalism major.
He's doing great.
Thank you.
Well, so quickly, I want to plug. You, Riley, real quick. I want to plug a lot of things, but first of all, your Elon Tonight coming out December 6th, right?
Yes, sir.
In Turner Theater. That's a Thursday.
Yeah.
So everyone, make sure you come out and see it. All our other shows are, of course, here on ESTV, which you can catch on Philo, their YouTube channels. We're really glad that y'all came on. They're coming back. We're going to play a game. It's going to be great. It's our ESTV Mashup episode. Stay tuned.
Hello, everybody, and welcome back to Elon After Hours. For this next segment, I'm back with Alex, Riley, and Diego from ESTV, and we're going to be playing Win Stuff, a game that Alex is pretty familiar with.
Yeah.
And because of that, I'm going to let you pick the first category.
Oh,
so
really?
The
Okay.
options we have are connections and one-liners.
I'm going to have to go with a connection, I think.
All right. So the way this is going to work, I'm going to say two names, and you guys have to say what they have in common.
Okay.
All right.
Zac Efron and Vanessa Hudgens.
High School Musical.
Great.
1 point.
Okay.
Yikes.
That means, Diego, you get to pick the next category.
I'll do Connection.
Okay.
Good thing you put him down.
Jack Norcross and Julia Walter.
Engineers. Oh, I thought I pressed it.
Absolutely.
You did press it.
I did, right?
Yeah,
You did press
Okay,
it, yeah.
okay, cool.
You got it. You got it as well. So that's
Those
two
are-
for Diego.
Those are not celebrities.
Which means
I'm calling technicality.
Yeah, I have no idea who those people are.
I was like,
Well, they're
They're quite
ESTV
known.
engineers, so Diego got it right.
they in together?
Which means he gets to pick the next category as well.
Connections.
All right. Emily Blunt and Meryl Streep. Alex?
Oh,
Julie and Julia.
here.
No. Diego?
The Devil Wears Prada.
Absolutely.
Yes.
Which
E-Talk
means
trivia.
3 for Diego, 0 for the other two.
Pizza and
Can we
Hathaway.
combine our points?
Okay, I'll
can make a
do
deal at the
one-liners
end. We'll
now.
see.
just
One-liners,
just,
okay.
You know,
Switch it
I probably won't know them, but
Grab the other stack.
give them a chance.
Who said, one taught me love, one taught me patience, one taught me pain?
Ariana
Diego.
Grande.
Absolutely, absolutely. 4 for Diego. Which means,
that
again,
song.
you get to pick the category.
Thank you. Next.
We'll do
Next.
we'll do one-liners.
All right.
Keep it even.
Who said, the worst part of prison was the Dementors?
Michael Scott from The Office.
I'll take it. The answer's prison Mike, but Michael Scott is right, yeah.
Well,
Yeah.
I don't know if you know
Yeah.
this, but Prison Mike
Is Michael
actually
Scott,
Michael
yeah.
Scott.
I was gonna say.
It took me a few years, but
Yeah, so that's 4 for Diego, 1 for Riley.
yeah.
I was gonna say I think my buzzer's broken, but actually I think my brain is broken. I'm struggling.
Push harder.
Okay. Here or here?
Both.
Okay.
All right, Riley, next category.
I'll do connections.
All right.
Actually, no, never mind.
Keep it back up.
Just can't make him do that again.
Alex Rote and Jared Mayerson. I think that was Alex.
I feel good about it. ENN.
No.
Diego?
They're ESTV management.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
Former lovers. I'm kidding now.
Push harder. All right, Diego, next category.
We'll do connections.
Okay.
If it's all this calm school students.
I'm not privy to this.
Offset and Quavo.
Migos?
Absolutely.
I was gonna say rappers.
I probably would have taken that.
That was like the easiest one.
That was an easy one. Category?
I'll do one-liners.
All right. Who said, "Is this your homework, Larry?"
SpongeBob.
Nope. No, not
It feels
SpongeBob.
like to have an atrociously bad guess.
Patrick?
Not Patrick. Not from SpongeBob.
I was gonna say Squidward.
So, all right, what is this?
Can we get a hint?
Say it again.
Well,
What is?
so it's a movie and it's a live action movie.
And what's the quote again?
The quote is this your homework, Larry? Give it one more guess. And then
This
we'll
your homework, Larry.
comedy with John Goodman.
Titanic.
No.
Although Titanic is a no, it's
John?
not. John Goodman.
Is it Roseanne?
It's not Roseanne. The answer is Walter
Don't
from The Big
mention that
Lebowski.
name.
Oh. Don't push
only
me.
seen that
Don't
once.
push me. That's from the.
I'll take it.
Yeah.
Okay.
Name another quote for the movie.
So another one-liner. Who said, "We have to remember what's important in life: friends, waffles, and work," or waffles, friends, work.
Leslie Nope.
Absolutely.
He knows this.
Absolutely.
Can we get back to connection?
How many points do I have? 2? 3?
I think you have 3.
5?
Okay, I have.
We'll say 5, but it's 3.
Word.
It's
I'm the one
3.
with five.
Back to connections.
Who's counting?
This is going to be the last question in the first round, then we're going to go on to the final round. This is
my last chance.
All
This one's important. Last chance. John Travolta and Uma Thurman.
I can see it. They do that dance. She has a cocaine overdose. It is.
Riley?
Pulp Fiction.
Oh!
What? Dark Horse.
Alex
No,
squeezed
you
in.
said
Alex
you
squeezed
had
in.
Dark Horse in the Rings.
But
Oh my
unfortunately, it
This
wasn't
game is
enough.
rigged.
Diego, you will be moving on to the final round.
Okay.
Thank you both.
What about
Thank
us?
you guys for coming.
So, the final round, the category,
Oh, it's just me.
I'll go back to hosting.
just Diego, is NFL or NHL. So I'm going to say a team name, and you have to say whether it's an NFL or an NHL
Gosh,
team.
I don't watch either.
Kill this.
There we go. Can I phone a friend?
No.
Oh, God.
Sabres.
We'll do NHL.
All right.
Okay.
Cardinals.
NFL.
2 for 2. Hurricanes.
The NHL. Raleigh Hurricanes. Where I'm
Yeah, we're
from.
close. Raiders.
NFL.
4 for 4. Red Wings.
NHL.
NHL. Golden Knights.
NHL.
NHL.
Okay.
Chargers.
Oh gosh. We'll do NFL.
NFL. 2 more. Stars.
The Stars.
I've never
NHL.
NHL and Packers.
Oh, the NFL.
That's perfect. Got all of them. Got all of them. Diego with the win. Congratulations. Thank you both for playing. Stick around. We have a special musical performance for Twist and Measure coming up. Thanks for watching, guys.
Hello, everyone, and welcome back to Elon After Hours. I am here with Steven and his posse, the oldest a cappella group here on campus, Twisted Measure. So excited to have you guys on. Been waiting for this moment. It's going to sound fantastic. Steven, tell us, what are you all singing?
So my friend Brent here is going to be soloing a Lake Street Dive song called Baby Don't Leave Me Alone with My Thoughts.
Very good, very good. Well, take it away. Best of luck. I'm going to be videoing this all. Take it away.
my time. When I really need somebody to hold me tight, tell me I'm strong. Last night, you were really there for me, so thank you for tagging along. But I gotta be honest with you, baby, this is not about love. I gotta be honest with you, baby, I'm not above you, so to get me through the night. Don't leave me alone like that. I don't wanna get caught in the crossfire. Baby, don't leave me alone like that. An old bad old man has got his little hand on the button. Feels like nothing anyone can do, yeah. People out there cracking up, and I'm just trying to keep it together. Notice that I feel better when I'm holding you. But I gotta be honest with you, baby, this is not about love. I gotta be honest with you, baby, you're here to help rid the demons of the night. Baby, don't leave me alone with my thoughts. I don't wanna get caught across your mind. Baby, don't leave me alone with my thoughts. Would you be my human shield? Hold you so that I don't feel anything. Would you be my human shield? Hold you so that I don't feel anything. Hold you so that I don't feel anything in my head. Baby, don't leave me alone with my thoughts. I don't wanna get caught in the crossfire. Baby, don't leave me alone with my thoughts. Oh, I don't wanna get caught in the prison of current time. Baby, don't leave me alone with my thoughts. Would you be my human shield? Hold you so that I don't feel anything. Would you be my human shield? Hold you so that I don't feel anything. Hold you so that I don't hear the ringing in my head anymore.
Fantastic! I am speechless. That was so good. I can't believe this. I've been waiting for this all semester for you guys to come on, so I'm super excited. That was great. Thank you so much. Where can we find your music?
You can find our music on YouTube, Spotify, iTunes, everywhere.
Everywhere, y'all. So get out, get it, put it on your car streaming list. That is it for us. Make sure that you follow us on all social media platforms. This was a great way to end our ESTV Mashup episode. Be sure to tune in next week as well for our final episode of the semester. Thanks for watching, guys.